how did we wind up and we have no knowledge of who we are?
Yeah, you know what I know. So as you know, I'm married to a Mexican woman, and so I know a lot of Mexicans, right? And a lot of them right now are kind of considering moving back to Mexico in bulk. Would you leave? Would you leave if we had somewhere to go? I know one of them African.
Motherfucking way. I'm gonna stay right here. I own my own right here. Where the fuck I'm going? I go somewhere else. I got to be bothered with their law.
Right.
So I'll stay right here and deal with the white boy and his law.
Right. Yeah. They kind of seeing it as the United States going down. So they're like, yeah, we probably gonna go back to Mexico, but
they can't go back to Mexico. Cartels done took Mexico.
Yeah.
And run them out of Mexico, and they came to Texas.
Right.
Fuck you talking about?
Oh man. Nah, for real though. Them cartels are
just like Castro took Cuba.
Mm-hmm.
Cuba wasn't. Castro come from another country somewhere, a rebel, and took him a motherfucking country. Man, take land, man. That white boy come and took this.
Right.
Man, take land.
Yeah. What I was saying is I think there's an African country. There's an African country that's actually willing to take us, or they say they willing to take U.S. blacks over there.
If all of them they want to go over there gone, I'm going to stay right over here and keep dealing with this shit here.
Right, okay.
I'm going to stay right here and keep dealing with this shit here and hope one day my dream come true that we have our own and don't come over here and fuck with us.
Charleston White said one day that them bringing us over here was the best thing that could happen to this group of us. Do you believe that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
You just know you here.
I don't know.
Right.
I know me over here. Like I said, I'm black, but I ain't been oppressed, man, for real. I'm a thief, a robber. I'm going to get me something. Money, free a motherfucker in the head and his mind. He can go where he want to go and he can do what he want to do. I did that in America.
Right.
I did that in America. So I went some places I wasn't supposed to go. I did some things I wasn't supposed to do. I lived for my ancestors. I wake up every day to live for them old blacks that wasn't able to do what I was able to do.
Right. What's the most beautiful place you ever seen?
The most beautiful place I ever seen was Vietnam and Hong Kong.
Okay.
Vietnam was the most beautiful place I ever seen before in my life. Nothing but pretty green and water.
Right.
Pretty green and water. It was beautiful.
Right.
Yes, indeed. When I went over there in 6 days, I swore it had to be dinosaurs over there.
That's how it looked in that jungle.
Beautiful.
Yeah, okay.
It was beautiful.
Let's talk about that. We don't have to talk about no war.
It's a rainforest. Vietnam was a rainforest. It was a rainforest.
So there's pythons and all that stuff.
All of that and some more. Yes, a beautiful rainforest. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's talking about beautiful. It was beautiful. And the peoples over there, the climate at 60, they had coats on. Yes.
It's cold to them.
Yes, it was beautiful. And then Hong Kong was beautiful.
Okay.
Yes, it was beautiful.
What were you doing in Hong Kong? Just visiting?
Called R&R. When you go to Vietnam and you stay in Vietnam a year, you've been over there 6 months, you can get 7 days anywhere you want to go.
Really?
You can go anywhere in the world you want to go.
Really?
Everybody wanted to come back. Lots of the people there wanted to come back to America. Lots of people wanted to go to Hawaii. I went to Hong Kong. And had me some fun over there for 7 days. Yes, indeed. Most beautiful country it is in the world.
China?
Yes, China. The rainforest is pretty green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, people say Brazil, the Brazilian,
mm-hmm.
The
Amazon forest.
Yeah, the Amazon. And they say America used to be like that, but, the Amazon. Yeah, pretty Amazon, but no. I had fun in America. I had fun. And I learned who we are. I was confused just like everybody else was.
Right.
Grandma kept me in church.
Right.
They kept me in school. But when I went to becoming a young boy, traveling and seeing things, then I have my own opinion of this and I have my own opinion of that.
Right. So let me ask you this. Did when you were in those other countries, how did they receive you as a black person back then? Were they racist over there?
Everybody look at the black man funny.
Wow.
Everybody look at the black man from. Everybody look at the black man from America different. Even the Nigerians, they black and we black. The black American is a unique person. Why? Because he's been oppressed and don't even know he's been oppressed, and he's still a humble person.
Right.
The black peoples in America are very humble peoples and very lovable peoples. If you can love a motherfucker that oppress you and you want to be like them, something wrong with us.
Right.
Something wrong with us.
And that's how they look at us. It's like something got to be wrong with you.
Every country look at us, man. How them people's been over there that long and look at them? They ain't got nothing.
Right.
They ain't got nothing. How they been over here all this time and look how ignorant they act.
Right.
We're blessed peoples. We're a group of people that have no knowledge of who we are. Right. And have nothing but love. I ain't mad about nothing. More mad at one another than it is anything. We destroying one another. Look how many blacks done killed blacks from the gang banging time started. White boy hadn't killed that many of us. He had killed a lot of us and brainwashed many of them, but he hadn't killed them many of them. Well, look how many of us we done killed. Hate one another. We sick.
Right.
Something is truly wrong with us. And we ain't fighting about no land. We ain't fighting about no culture. We killing one another about nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Right. The scientists, the doctors, all the little boys getting killed, ain't no telling what they could have been.
Right.
But by poverty, poor people's poverty, poor people down there in the bottomless pit, nothing, barely can eat, and bills and things and shoes.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we still have a tendency to mingle through everything.
Right.
And still wake up and still be happy and loving people and just dancing in the streets. When Moses come from down the hill, what was they doing? Dancing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dancing and having fun. Pharaoh don't let them go. Yeah, just people just dancing. Now that's what we doing. We dancing in the streets. Look at the women. They dancing. They got the kids dancing. Dancing and fighting. That's all we doing.
Right.
Then where is the next generation of blacks going to be? Where is the young niggas going to be? And they children. A brand new group. Niggas and they children. What are they children going to be? And in a minute they going to be having children. Some of them already having children. Some of them 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, they're having sex. You can't tell them nothing. Once a girl and a boy have sex, that it is. That's why I should put them on jobs.
Right.
Get your job. You fucking, you can get your job. You can go fuck, you can go get your job. You know that is.
So let me ask you this, because that's honestly a sensitive topic, especially for people like even me who have daughters. As they father, how are you supposed to approach that? Are you supposed to like actively try to stop them from doing it, or should you accept the fact that they're gonna do it and try to?
This is what I said. Ain't nothing. Nature is nature. You did it.
Right.
We all did it. This is what I try to tell the girl. Say, girl, you're gonna be pregnant and he's gonna be gone. Say, girl, all he want is the coochie. All he want is the coochie. One of them told me one time, said, what you think? All we want is the Peter.
Right.
You know, so there it is. You can't do nothing about it, and then you got a new generation coming. Once they do that, you got a new generation coming. You can't stop it.